Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm sharing with you here a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I think you will find the clip very interesting. Okay, that's the Shanghai 50. That's the weekly. And you won't believe what the Chinese are doing. I mean, if you follow the situation, you probably know about these things, but it's really unbelievable. I mean, they really mean it. They don't want to allow anybody to sell short the Chinese market. I was looking at some quotes. I was thinking of selling short, of course, and the inverse ETFs to sell short China are suspended. My brokers suspended them, and I thought to myself, well, okay, I'll just go and see. I'll buy some puts. I'll buy some puts on long ETFs. And even that wasn't possible. I think that the first year, the next 12 months will grayed out. I couldn't do that. At least that was my experience. You could buy puts 1 year out or something, but the next several months there was no access to buying puts on long ETFs of China. Now I want to tell you something that I'm thinking here. I think this is the biggest showdown on earth. Yeah, that's going to be something for the history books. Not because the market is falling, but because the communists now put their ego on the line. What they did, they have encouraged and basically drumbeat the bull here very hard, and got and naturally a lot of Chinese people got into the mess here, into the long side, and now they are standing scared to death how they could stop this meltdown, and they are not going to stop it. They are not going to stop it. The history says they don't stand a chance. But if you remember, I think it was 1989. Yes, 1989, if my memory is correct. You remember the massacre of Tiananmen Square? Yes, you remember what happened then. You remember that the young students came out with that huge demonstration, and they were, if you like, humiliating the Chinese, the communist elite that were at the time meeting some U.S. High rank visitors. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember that there was this situation, and they didn't know how to stop that humiliating massive demonstration calling for freedom, calling for expansion, democracy, etc. in China. And unfortunately, the only way they knew how to deal with it is to kill all those young, the cream of their population, to kill them overnight. And here I see a similarity. What do I see here? I see something unbelievable. This is really a show that it's just going to be again for the history books. But this time I think that the communist leaders are going to be beaten and are going to be humiliated, and they will not be able to retaliate. Because what they are trying to do, they're trying to fight the free world, the free market. They are trying to fight the principles of economics. Nobody would succeed doing that. So what we are seeing now is they can't use tanks, they can't use bullets to shoot down short sellers. They're threatening to put them in jail and arrest anybody who is caught selling short. But they can't change the forces of economic reality, and they are going to be brought down to their knees. Absolutely. They're going to be brought down to their knees. They can put up a fight for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. At some point, the selling force is going to overwhelm them, and they're going to be brought down to their knees. They're going to go back down here. I don't know, they might even go a lot lower than that. But one thing is certain, they can't use tanks to force this market to go higher. Just think about that. Now, this is the daily. And this is the setup that I see. That's the daily, and we are seeing here a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one, like the second wave, possibly reaching an end. If not further rally, slight further rally, I would imagine it's coming back down. Even if it goes back there, I would not believe the Chinese are going to get away with it. They are not going to revive the bull. I am telling you, I'm just observing the reality, the economic reality in every other place on the planet. You can twist and turn and distort it for a while, but not forever. Here it is. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ABC X, ABC X, and that could be the end of the correction, or there could be a different combination here. But as soon as it sinks back in here, reality will have a recheck of reality here. Once it starts sliding back into a third wave here, they can panic, they can do whatever they want. It's not going to help them. This one is going to crash into a third wave, and they will just go out looking for scapegoats. Yes, that's the only thing they could possibly do. Look for scapegoats to try to save face, to save their skin, but they're not going to save this market. Just in case you would like to have further information or to learn more about my website, I thought of introducing very briefly my website here. That is the front page, and if you scroll down, you will see there are quite a few examples of recent clips that I added. I also have a lot of charts here. If you're interested, there are a lot of charts that you can study, examples of past market action. There are also more charts here under resources at the chart galleries. You have chart galore number 1, number 2, plenty of charts. You've got useful links, recommended reading list, okay, terms of use, private policy. You can get in touch with me if you have any issue, any question whatsoever. Here the description of the services, okay, and in fact this you will see once you log in. It will let you see what you subscribe to, okay. So if you subscribe to the Wave Mastery daily service video, you'll get that. If you subscribe to the weekend service, you'll get that. But before subscribing, you might want to actually take a look at a trial. Okay, so you can actually have a trial of the daily video service, the full service. You click right here, and it takes you to the page of the trial. It's 7 calendar days. It only costs €2.99. Okay, €2.99. You can pay with PayPal. It gives you access to the archive. You can also get in touch with me if you have specific questions. I will do my best to answer that. That is the daily service trial, and that's the daily service, the full scale. Then we have the Wave Mastery weekend video service trial. This is also priced at only $2.99. It gives you 12 calendar days. You get 2 long videos with that, okay, fresh videos, and you get access to the archive. And again, you can get in touch with me if you have any questions. That is the issue of the trial. Here on the main page you have some articles that you might want to have a look at, and that's the very brief introduction of my website. Hope you enjoyed the clip. Hope to see you on my website. Don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Wishing you successful trading. Bye now.